I don't know who needs to hear this, but hate is never coming from somebody doing better than you. I swear it's like crabs in a barrel. Most people aren't doing good internally themselves, so they're outwardly exerting what they tell themselves. So when they see somebody else doing something that they wish they were doing or doing better, they try to be like crabs in a barrel, try to pull everybody down. Everybody getting cooked. No. Because somebody that's actually doing better than you, they're not even focused on anybody on their level. They're trying to scale up to the next level as somebody that they look up to. That's why it's called looking up to somebody. Not you can you can't look down and expect to go up. So the fact that you're getting hate, if you're pursuing a goal, pursuing your God-given right and being diligent at it, persistent at even just starting, and you get backlash immediate, that's just a notification. That's all feelings are notifications of what is going on. Now, if you're getting a lot of negativity as far as, oh, you look weird, you smell weird, how do they know? How do they know what you're gonna smell like? Your teeth crooked, whatever. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you keep pursuing and doing what you said that you were gonna do at the end of the day, because nobody else matters besides you and God and what you're doing. The fact that they're saying something is more than enough indication that at least I'm doing something of recognition that somebody feels as if I should be at their level or lower than them because they look down on me because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I heard this saying, Alex Hermosi, but he heard it from somebody else, and I don't know who that somebody else was, but I wrote it down in 3 different ways. So if you can't make it work now, you will never have more time and less responsibility to do so. If you can't make it work now, accept that you're never gonna be X, whatever X is, for the rest of your life, whether it's being in shape. So even if you're reframing it, if you can't make it work now, accept that you're never going to be in shape for the rest of your life. There will never be a time where it'll be easier, and you'll never have more time to do it. So it doesn't matter. Whatever you got going on really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you make matter. Like as simple as that is, you're only going to get motivated by something like that, or you're going to get discouraged by it. And immediately you see on the internet all the time, you can check the comment section of anything that anybody says. You can have an opinion and somebody will make it subjective to them as if you're talking to them, because that's how people receive it. Because it's either people hear things and they feel like they're being attacked, that's offensive to them. They have the spirit of offense, or you say something and it motivates you, or it motivates somebody to be like, man, I'm gonna do that. When I see somebody doing great, I'm happy that they're doing great. I would never, there could be never a time, a day I could ever hate on anybody's whatever, whether they're older, younger, same age me. Everybody's not the same. Everybody doesn't get the same opportunities. Nothing's fair, whatever. Who cares? But at the end of the day, it's how are you perceiving what you heard or what you see or what is given? Because there could be a time where, like the saying, you can either look at the cup half full or half empty. That's perception. That's on you, on how you listen to information. Because the way you listen to information and perceive it is how you look at yourself. So if you always perceive as everything is an attack or everything is negative to you, it's always going to be that. I'm sorry to say, but that is a spirit of offense, and I promise you, you're going to be in a tumultuous time where it's going to be a hamster wheel. Like you're trying to blame everybody but yourself, and then the tides kind of turn on you to where now whatever you were pursuing, it's always going to look like just bad on you and bad all around you. You have to change your internal thoughts, ideas, and talk to yourself so then you can exude that, because people can see it on your body, see it how you talk, see if you're genuine. You can tell off the rip. You really can. But at the end of the day, just do something that you're willing to fight for at the end of the day. And if somebody's willing to combat you negatively, you have to think of it, is this still worth it to move forward? Because that's what matters. Like, is this worth fighting for at the end of the day? Because however you do the small things is how you're going to do the big things. So if you're not able to handle the little bit of hate and people talking down on you, you probably shouldn't be a big time creator or a big time anything. It's probably not worth it, because then you're going to have tenfold that people going to tell you, if they going to do it to Jesus, they going to do it to you. The most perfect person in the world. If they gonna do it to Jesus, why do you think you wouldn't be the guy that they're gonna do it to? Why do you think they're not gonna slander your name or talk bad about your family or say your best, whatever? So at the end of the day, is it worth fighting for? If it's a yes, keep doing your thug thizzle. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your ideas in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.